Good evening, Boom Beach. You're watching Snuggles Plays and I'm your host, the one, the only, yes, it's your favourite Boom Beach girl, it's Snuggles. Hello everybody out there, hello to all my Boom Beach fans and followers, hello to everyone in the Boom Beach community. I am back after almost a week's absence. That's mainly due to the long Easter weekend, guys. That's mainly due to that. Mainly due to the long Easter weekend. But I hope everybody is having an absolutely awesome, fantastic day wherever you are in the world, guys. I'm going to try and make this really quick because it's late and I'm tired and I'm just feeling a little bit grumpy in general with life and everyone and everything, a bit gooey. So I'm going to try and make this really quick for you guys. I hope you have all survived while I've been away, and also I hope everyone had a very, very happy Easter and didn't eat too many chocolate eggs. Anyway, guys, we're not here to talk about Easter, we're here to talk about War Factory. It's War Factory today, early access War Factory for tomorrow, Thursday, the whatever the hell tomorrow is, the 25th, because it's actually tomorrow now. It's actually Thursday now. So War Factory for today, for me already now, Thursday the 25th of April. I've just finished it, guys. So let's, without further ado, let's just jump through how I did it. Relatively easy War Factory layout today, guys. We did it in 2 attacks. Let's just show you first of all. So this was the layout. This is what it looks like. You've got your headquarters over there. Got your typical square of 9 rocket launchers. We've got quite a few lasers around here. But other than that, this whole front section, other than that, is just free gunboat energy. So I decided this layout, or at least this beginning open section, would be perfect for tank, Gren, med with bullet, because I can get a whole load of this map cleared easily. So my general thinking, my general plan here was basically clear this entire front section, mainly with the express purpose of getting rid of these 9 rockets and ideally both of those lasers, but if not both, then certainly the one at the front. I'm not so bothered about the one at the back of the lasers. So as you can see, guys, I've come in here with my tanks, Grens, medics and bullet, and we are doing quite a nice job of clearing. As you can see, it's all going quite well. I had to shock the rockets a couple of times as I was just a little bit nervy of them shooting over the top of bullet and my tanks when they got nearer and killing all my grenadiers, which I didn't want them to do. So I just speed this up onto 2 times. As you can see, guys, we're just doing a really good job of clearing here. Clearing. We do manage to get rid of this laser at the front of the rocket launchers, and we do manage to get rid of all of the rockets. Now, you might notice this grappler up here is about to grab bullet. There we go, but it's just been grabbed. I totally forgot about the range of the grappler, and I didn't actually mean for him to get grabbed like that. I meant to flare back down here with him and continue and clear a bit more up here. In fact, if I'd have been a bit more clever and smart about this, I potentially could have actually done this in a solo with tank, Gren, medic and bullet. Although actually, now that I think of it, no, because of those grapplers. So there you go, guys. That's what we did for our first attack there. As you can see, we did do a really nice job of clearing that whole front section. We got rid of all of those rockets. We got rid of that front laser. And unfortunately, bullet got grabbed, and that became the end of the attack pretty swiftly after that. So that was the first attack there, guys. So then, you know, at this point, you can really come in with just about anything and finish it off. I decided to go back to my standard RZCM and just jump in here. I threw a load of barrage and artillery on those 4 mortars at the back to get rid of them, so that as my squishy troops got close to them, the mortars wouldn't just kill all of my Zookas stone dead in about 3 seconds, and then I throw them all out on the beach. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. First of all, I actually land Sparky, and my intention here is to actually hack the, what's that thing called? Shock launcher. But for some reason at the beginning there, it kind of went slightly wrong, and she ended up hacking one of the boom cannons, which is not what I wanted her to do. But we did manage to get her to hack the shock launcher eventually. So hack the shock launcher, get rid of that, and hack the one of the boom cannons as well, although that's not what I meant to do at all. That's not necessary. And then at this point I've got very, very little energy left, but I think I have just about energy enough for one shock. So I throw out all my troops and instantly throw a shock on that pack of 3 lasers there. It does do a bit of damage to my rifles, but I have got 2 boats of medics, so they should... I wasn't too worried about the lasers and running out of energy to shock them anymore, because I knew I had 2 boats of medics. I knew they would do a good job of healing up everyone. So we bring in the RZCM, shock the lasers, clear the lasers, put a shock on all of that nasty splash damage over there, the flamethrowers and the machine guns, and just doing another clearing job really. We've got another laser over here that's kicking in. So just clearing. I decide I actually don't want to go any further into the machine guns and flamethrowers, so I flare my troops up into the top left corner, and I just continue clearing. Throw some critters for distraction for those grapplers, and just keep clearing really, guys. Clearing. Starting to come into the range of those machine guns and flamethrowers again. So once again I flare them up the top behind the core. And from here, guys, it's just a nice easy... Yeah, the grappler is still grabbing things. They're still in range of that machine gun, but it doesn't matter because we still are able to get the victory here, guys. So there we go. That is how I did War Factory this week. Nice and easy, I found. Now, obviously, you can do this a lot of ways. This is most probably a solo. It's most probably able to be done in a solo with all Zookas. There was a lot of lasers, quite a few lasers, and quite a lot of rocket launchers, so I just couldn't really be bothered with hassling with trying to smoke Zookas past rockets and lasers, and when I've tried to do that in the past it hasn't worked out very well, guys, because I am really not the best at smoky Zooka. So I like to approach War Factory as the easiest, simplest way possible, where I can just clear and I don't need to worry about troops peeking and getting blasted and torn to shreds in 3 seconds by rockets and lasers. So anyway, guys, enough talk. That's it. That's how I did War Factory this week. I hope you are able to get War Factory yourself this week. Let me know how you did it. Let me know how you found it. Let me know what troops you used. Let me know as well how you're getting on with Warships, guys. Now, I know some of you have asked me when I'm going to be doing a live stream of Warships, or indeed just any other video on Warships. The truth of the matter is, guys, it's really difficult for me to do even a video of Warships, let alone a live stream. And the main reason for that is, as I'm sure you're all aware, is this ridiculously long waiting time for the troops. Now, as you know, I don't have endless reserves. I can't afford to buy endless reserves, so that's not even an option. But I will just talk you through how I'm getting on with my warship. As you can see, we're on rank 14. I actually haven't had a good time of warships just lately. I managed to get all the way up to, let me just show you this here. Here's the trophy road, or the yellow brick road as I like to call it, We're almost on rank 15, guys, but if you look at my progress here, I did actually manage to get all the way to 16 and beyond. We managed to get halfway between rank 16 and rank 17 fairly easily. But then what happened, guys, was I made a couple of really bad mistakes. As you can see here, I now have 5 engine rooms deployed. That's all the engine rooms I currently have unlocked. I made the mistake of A, deploying my last 2 engine rooms, and B, changing my layout. And the reason I did that, guys, was because previously I had a layout. I wish it would let you save your old layouts on this so you could just go back to them easily with the touch of a button and just show them. That would be a really useful feature. But my layout previously I only had 3 warships deployed, although I had unlocked the extra 2, but I'd only deployed 3. And my layout before, guys, was I'd had, you see up here, you see next to this engine room, I had all 3 of my engine rooms next to each other along here, along this back wall here. And then I just basically had all of my defences clustered together in front of the 3 engine rooms, all together with just a mix, try to mix up the splash damage and the single shot damage. And I had all my mines, my boom mines round the edge. It came out to about here, I think. So I had all my mines kind of going down a bit round about where these mines are. They were all going, all of them down that edge. And that worked for me for a while, but then I started noticing that I was getting paired up against opponents with, well, I was starting to get paired up against opponents with more engine rooms than me. That's the first thing I noticed, and I hadn't noticed that previously. And secondly, I started to notice that people were starting to actually beat my base with that layout, whereas previously they weren't. So I thought, well, if I'm going to get more people, if I'm going to get more opponents with more engine rooms than me, that immediately puts me at a disadvantage, because I will only have 3, which will be easier for them to kill, and they will have 4, 5 or 6. I did actually come up against somebody with 6 engine rooms, and amazingly I actually beat him. I don't know if I can show you. No, it's gone off my log, but as you can see from in my attack log, I've actually now got way more defeats in a row than victories, and that is because I think I made 2 big mistakes in changing my layout to this and putting down those 2 extra engine rooms. Well, I put down the two extra engine rooms first, guys, and then I changed my layout, and I think that was a mistake, because obviously now, since I've deployed the last 2 engine rooms, every single opponent I face now has 5 engine rooms, and I'm finding it really, really hard to kill people with 5 engine rooms. I'm finding I can't usually kill more than 3 of their engine rooms, and yet somehow people are still beating me and killing all 5 or 4 out of 5 of my engine rooms. I've upgraded my shock launcher, so I've got 2 shock launchers. That doesn't seem to be doing any difference. So I don't know. I've got to the point now where I'm quite fed up and pissed off with warships because of this, because I've got to a point where, whether it probably is because I've put down the 2 extra engine rooms and changed the layout, probably a combination of that. My tech tree, as you can see, I haven't got much further with it. All this stuff is still maxed out. I haven't managed to get enough upgrade tokens to finish my Zookas. I haven't really bothered with the snipers. I probably should work on those. My heavies are only level 3. That's probably an issue as well. I haven't, as I say, still haven't managed to ever get enough tokens to max out my cannons or my boom cannons. They're only 1 level off being maxed. I haven't, got Kavan at 1, building health at 3, nearly maxed out shock launchers. I haven't done troop health or troop damage yet. Got building damage at 2. So yes, I don't know guys, I don't know what the right answer is, what the wrong answer is. There isn't really a right and wrong answer in Warships, but this is where I'm at the moment. I think I made a couple of big mistakes there, as I said, in deploying the extra 2 engine rooms and changing my layout, because now I can't seem to win hardly any matches, and it's just very, very frustrating, and I'm starting to get really fed up and pissed off with Warships. Added on top of that, guys, of course, we've got the stupidly long waiting times for the troops. You can see there 10 hours, 44 minutes and 15 seconds for my Zookas to train. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. The troop loadout keeps changing every time you log out and log back into the game. That's another bug, as you know. That's ridiculous. So right now where I am at with Warships, well, you just saw, but I'm really fed up with it. I'm not liking it much anymore, guys, because I just can't seem to get anywhere anymore. I was almost at 17 and we've gone all the way back to 14. It's just becoming a drag now, and it's not pleasant, and I'm not enjoying it anymore. So I think I will still, play, but I mean, I'm not trying to push or anything, but even despite the fact that I'm not trying to push, even just trying to play casually with the long wait times and just being defeated over and over and over and over again, it's just a drag and a grind, and I don't like it anymore. And yeah, so combination of all those factors, guys, I'm just not able to easily stream Warships or even really do a video for you. It won't be very fun to watch. You'll just see me, dying, being defeated over and over again. And then, having to wait 20 million hours for my troops to retrain, so I'll probably only get like 1 or 2 battles or something ridiculous. It's just not fun, guys. It's not fun anymore. I really, really hope that Rick and Boom Beach team does something about this long wait time for the people that don't have endless reserves. It's all very well for them to just say, oh well, just buy it, but a lot of people don't have it because they can't afford to buy it, and you just saying, oh, you just have to buy it. No, I'm sorry, that won't wash. We won't buy it. Well, I won't buy it because I can't afford it, and I'm sure there's many other players out there like me who are not buying it because they can't afford it. So I think either make it a lot cheaper, or please just reduce the waiting times. I know you'll never make endless reserves cheaper, because then you'll be making less money, and it's all about money. So please, I beg you, Supercell, just please make the waiting times a lot shorter for people that don't have endless reserves. Please. Anyway, on that note, guys, that's it. I've done War Factory. I've talked about Warships. There's nothing really else to say, guys. We've officially had notice that a Mega Crab is coming this weekend. Mega Crab will be here this Friday, guys, in 2 days' time. I will do my best to play Mega Crab and push as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to get any videos or streams out to you on that, though, because I am up with my boyfriend this weekend, so how much of the crab I'll be able to get done, I don't know, but I will be trying to push as much as I can, but whether I probably won't be able to get any videos or streams out. Just giving you a heads up warning, guys, so sorry about that, but yeah, going to be with the boyfriend this weekend, so it's not going to be terribly easy to do videos and streams while I'm there. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all. I hope you're not finding Warships so much of a pain in the arse as I am at the moment. I'm sure you understand. If you are, my problems, you're all probably having the same problems, those of you without endless reserves, but anyway, I haven't got anything else to say about anything else now, guys, so that's it. That's it from me. Let me know how you got on with War Factory. Let me know what you think about Warships, how you're getting on with it, And just remember, guys, keep booming, and I'll see you in the next one. Snuggles is out. Bye!